All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything: cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight: that UFC championship belt. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov just could not stay away as he comes up on this matchup with another all-time great, Kamaru Usman. You know these guys well. Usman is your friend. Nurmagomedov is close to your heart as any. And you told me before the fight, Khabib's not going to be on the wrong end of the strength equation against him.
No, he is going to be strong as Usman.
We'll see if he can finish.
There you go. There you go.
Making all these shots count. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's back in side control here.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted.
Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle. This is tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Usman's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Usman going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Changing the position. Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Usman's eye is starting to swell shut. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's got to be careful here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, it's tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. it's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Under a minute now to go. Nurmagomedov's back in full guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop!
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice right.
He's got a good left hand. There it is. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Nice throw there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Nice transition.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman.
In the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, that was a high-level extended battle. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in time.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great submission defense on the floor leg.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Final 30 seconds of this third round. North-south position now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Good cover. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to kick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother gear.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly. Now he's going full mount. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. He's got to start throwing now.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, good defense, yes.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Seconds in the round. 20 seconds left.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your heads. Let's go.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of bounds, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath. This round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Trying to stay in this fight. Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheat cut.
He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside. inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Usman.
In the half guard.
Scramble and go.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Khabib's eye is closing up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib